Hello and welcome, guys. So I'm quite excited today. I've been punching some numbers, thinking about what to do, looking about on the focus tree and several things. So first off, I think we can't invade Venezuela with the focus I thought we would be able to, but that's okay. Because, for example, I think let's check out the resource map. Where is this? So I think yes, we can take, for example, Trinidad. We can take it. We can take these islands, but they are useless except for building radar stations on them. Yeah, this is quite useless. So most of the Caribbean we can take. So that's nice, especially for this stuff in Trinidad. But yeah, that's one part of it. Okay, so that's a little bit of we could get a how do you call this? So we could justify, but mm, uh, nah. Okay. Then I also thought about something else. So how are we doing with these? Okay, so we have 11. 11. Okay, so there's something else we can do. Let's check out how we are doing. Okay, so I was thinking about perhaps trying to build naval patrol. Maybe I should have done this earlier, guys. So I'm not saying this is the way to do this. I might play this game again uh, as another playthrough. Trying to do this better because this is something I thought through today. Mm. For naval patrol, since we're going to focus on the Caribbean, and I think I wouldn't say the Caribbean is one of the largest zones, but it's definitely larger than some of these. So I'd say, I mean, yeah, I mean it's a big zone. Okay, it's not a small one. Because, yeah, so maybe that would be a good idea. And I was also looking a little bit into naval. And what was I looking into? Maybe building. Let's see. So let's see. Is this whole? Yes. So building a battle cruiser 2 with this hull. Why would I do this? For the following purpose. I want to create a strike force that is small but fast that can engage ships of the US here, because the US is going to try to do things here. And we can engage them. And we can also try to get naval. So basically, we are going to fight the UK by raiding, and the US actually fight. The thing is, I don't know if we're a little bit too late or not. Let's see. What do we want to try? We have plenty of. See, both of these 150, 172. Maybe this one would be enough. I think the ships might be a little bit more concrete. The thing is, for example, let's check this out. This would grant us the ability of skipping some of them, of at least the first. But I basically wanted to get that out there. I'm a little mind boggled by all the information I've been chugging through hopefully, guys, I can someday get some sort of way to get what I've written down into the screen so you can see it. I think it might be useful for me and for you guys, because I don't know if this is like exactly how it's calculated in game, but I think it's a way I found to sort of figure things out. But let's start rolling. Okay. So we were trying to raid these guys out of here. This guy is repairing. Okay. Okay. Now the thing is, I don't know if I put... I wanted to try if... So here... I don't know if this area is getting raided or not. Whoa, one of my ships is doing pretty bad. Yeah, this one. This one has to go to repair in there. Okay. That's expected. Couple of divisions just chilling. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna get 4 new dockyards. Okay. What we can do is try to head here. This will give us more dockyards and reduce the cost of ships. That might be something worth heading for. Okay. Here, I was trying to get to Amtrak's as soon as possible. Here. It's still ahead of time, so I don't think it's a problem for me to start researching other stuff. I was thinking of doing heavy batteries too, so these batteries. So I would have to research this at some point, so it would not be a problem. But I think I'm going to try. And also the armor that I wanted to put on my was armor 2. I think it's this one. So let me check it out. Armor 2. Yes, it would be this one. That's also something I would like to research. I really don't know how to go about this. I gotta get this airframe out of the way. Oof, wait. I got no other choice for airframe? Okay, let's just say I do this. And let's say I go here. Oh, so I only get this. I thought... Let's see if I'm... Yeah, maybe I don't have an AMIO that will help me out. Let's check out our AMIO. AMIO, where's my AMIO? Here it is. I think there's something... Naval bomber, naval patrol bomber. That's 5% range. Oh, so all these apply to that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's start researching that. And here I got nothing to say here. And nor there. I would like to put this one on. And here, infantry equipment. Let's see. Breakthrough. that's always good. These divisions are taking some big attrition. I don't know, I haven't researched. See, that's the bad thing. We are so... I'm going to remove some divisions from here. So let me check out supply. Yeah, so supply here sucks. So I'm gonna have this guy train up here. Okay. I don't know if we just got attacked. Call it off. Okay. So maybe what I'm gonna do, I don't know why. Well, I know why they have dominance. Can't reach them from here. Okay, let's just wait. Whoa. This one has to go back for repair as well. I don't know why they don't repair. Yeah, there being some tough fights. Okay. I also thought of building some naval headquarters in Curacao. I mean, I don't know if they're too expensive. And I can't build them if I don't improve my port, so it's more expensive. So I don't know. I can't build is more dockyards. And we're gonna need them, so not a bad idea necessarily. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're definitely trying to get some supplies in there. I'll tell you another mistake I made in a moment. And I think I also haven't. Oh yes, I built those. So another mistake I made and I shouldn't have done. So I'm gonna inform you about that mistake. In just a moment. Oh, we got one more back into fight. Okay, that's nice. Issue is they've been heavily damaged. Okay, so another issue was that I changed the economy law. I shouldn't have done that. Why shouldn't I have done that? Look, because when we go here, free trade or export focus, and I get plus 24. So that was my bad. I shouldn't have changed the law. So yep, that's my bad. Okay. Let's see. Now, what else should I build? I can't build more dockyards there because it's not gonna be. That's definitely good. That's a good investment when I change, because I want to change my economy law. So I'll be able to export more of that stuff. So that's definitely. Let's see. I managed to get something done. Signed. So these, I'm just training them up. I don't know if I will get them to go where I need them to go. I don't know if that worked. Man, that was. You can tell I'm not the best at micro, so that was a micro win 101 probably. Okay, that's good. Let's research this. Okay, so I think with that we will have captured this zone. We can stop this, put them on train, send them back here, and I don't know if we can start training a bunch of other ones. There we go. I got a little bit worried. I didn't see anyone trotting up. Oh, okay, there we go. So this is captured. Let's just watch the ports. Train up. That's just wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna bring those over there. Resistance to occupation. So for this, division designer, create empty new division mobile this. I'm gonna put police rename. I was imagining this could happen. Okay. That's good, we finished part of it. Oh, did they sink a ship? No. So, in for repairs, in for repairs. Man, everyone's in for repairs. We are... Oh, because they're repairing... See, that's a bad thing. When they do that, I'm not too happy about that. In this occasion, Italy hasn't really made it through. They have stuck out here a little bit more. Here, these guys are gonna, you know, not have a good day. So that's a little bit bad as compared with the other game, but it also makes it a little bit more interesting. So not everything's bad or lost. We still have quite a bit to do. I really don't know what's damaging my ships. I don't know if it's just they're taking quite a while to repair. I was reading this morning that some people say there's been a debuff to repairs. So I don't know if that's part of it. Let me remove some of these tiles because we don't need them that much anymore. There we go. Go out and raid, buddy. I have a feeling so here in screens there's one that this one is a good one for our purposes. Let's see if we can train these guys up. Is there a little bit lackluster? Oh, I don't want that. I have to research hospitals, and it's just we are so involved in so many things. It really is a challenge. We can bypass this, and we can. So we could do this, but what we really want is this one for our claims, and since we would get claims, the resistance would drop. But I want to get here faster, so that's why. Now we have a few. I missed that one. We have a few free dockyards, so we can. Let's see what we can do. So I have a light cruiser build. We can start building. Let's see if we have what hull do we have? Is this hull number 2? Let's see what characteristics. Yes, I think this is the hull that we need. But I don't know if the armor 2. Yes, we have armor 2. So I could start building this. Okay, so let's design this. I think fire control. Yes. This. I'm gonna try. Ooh, I have. Oh, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Let's try with 3. And how's the speed? So the speed is higher than I thought. I don't know why. Do I hold 2 light batteries? I mean, yeah, the light attack is what I thought. The piercing is what I thought. We could put radar, but it's not going to be the good radar that increases your hit chance. So, nah. We could put more light batteries on. That would be 20 light attack. Thing is, this production cost. Let me see this production cost if it aligns up. So it's a little bit higher than what I thought. I don't know why. Engine 2 is plus 17.5, yes, and armor 2 is plus 15. Yes, that's all okay. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna write light cruiser. This is our light cruiser for battle. Ooh, yeah, that's a thing. Wait a second. We don't have this guy. Wait, let me see, because this guy only gives. No, that's for cruisers. Oh, cruisers. Yeah, so I want this guy. Okay, so there we go. And I want 8. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna buy from someone who can sell. There we go. Okay. Now, this is a turning point because we could change this back to this. I'm gonna do it. Might have been a risky play. Why so? Because now, look, let's go trade. We have less steel. That's a risk I'm willing to. But we are exporting to Ireland, to Spain, and to Hungary. Okay, so we are exporting some stuff, which was more or less the point. These guys are on their way. Okay, I don't want to get claimed. And this is getting raided, so that's good. These ships are now doing better. I don't know if something happened. Okay. Let's see if these guys finish training up. So we still, even though we're trading away stuff, we still have plenty. It's not like we are exporting all that. The thing is, if Ireland is the one that's buying, then we suck, because Ireland will join the war at some point. I mean, not the war, but, you know, they won't be so friendly as to buy our goods. Unless they're pretty bad friends. They might be. Okay. So we got rubber. Let's see what we can do. We should probably do some arties and some of these because we are lacking in those departments. I have a feeling I'm not gonna do too many naval bombers. Just going to increase those two other things and keep those factories around. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're soon going to have our be able to build refineries and okay, we're pushing forward. Our destroyers are also, I don't know how many are left. 7. So I mean, what is this? Oh, that we're buying. Yeah, so okay. Man, these ships take. Oh no, that's my bad. There they go. Up and away. And this. Oh, they've been involved in air. From where? Yeah, I think they've been involved in something air related because the research. Anyway, we got those two. We should research this, but we got some time. I'm a little bit conflicted because I would like to start with ship stuff. Maybe I should. Maybe I should because I'm gonna get started with ship stuff because I have a feeling. Let's just start going for it because the thing is we have a focus here. Next to destroyers, cruiser models. See, so we don't have a focus for that. We have a focus for the. Oh shoot. Wait, no, because we can get the other cruiser, so we can save up on this one. So we don't want to do this. Let's do this. Let's do this instead, because we're gonna need it anyway. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Okay. And here we got these two. We're gonna train them up. I really don't know how to. There's something I don't know how to do, which is rather simple, I think, but I'm not really useful. I'm sorry, guys, but oh my goodness, I suck. I wanted to change this to a reserve, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I usually have 2 reserve and 2 good ones, but I don't know. I think you can change it when it's already created, but I'm not being able to. There we go. We can do this one as well. Yeah, let's do that one because we want to improve our radar capabilities. Oh, and our aircraft. Okay. Heavy machine gun all the way. Engine, the best. Now I'm gonna do something I didn't do in the other game. Last game, I went with 2 armor plates. This game, since I think I'm going to have more rubber, or at least I'm going to try to, I'm going to change the design. Okay, so let's see if I can change this around, do a little switcheroo. I'm not going to change this one because I'm going to, well, let's see. I'm going to change it, so I want to research, so I'm not going to change that one yet. Okay? Okay, and we have 8. So, let's see. Oh, that was my bad. Yeah, let's have it that way. This way. Okay. That's great because that means we can build refineries. I'm gonna build them here because why not? Lost 2 convoys. So there are some subs here. So I might want to get away. See, that's the problem with this tile. But you know, that's what we're yeah, it sucks because we're barely selling any stuff, which is not great. Less than ideal. There we go. And let's expand a little bit the rated zone. I don't think they should have that much fuel. Oh, they're importing it from the Soviet Union. So that's another thing I can do. I can take my sub, these guys. I can move them there. What's this? Get out! Okay, let's see how much damage HMS Volunteer and HMS Cavendish. Yeah, so that one was the one that did the most damage to our ship, okay? So that would basically be part of it. Now we finished researching the heavy airframe, the first one. I mean the heavy or large. We gotta do the next one as well. And here I prefer to improve our naval targeting. Okay. Here. Maybe that's a good tile to do some convoy escort missions. This one I like to move there, and this one also. So like that one's 10. 4 combos there. So I think I'm gonna move this here. And see how that works out. So okay. We got a couple divisions here. I don't know if these guys made it. Yes, they did. Okay. So that's good. So all of this is basically pretty guarded, but the point is not to guard it. The point is we want to capture. Just that this is, I think it's just the United States. United States. So they probably gave that away. I think at the beginning it's not from the United States, so we can't capture that right now. We could have captured these, but we still need to build a little bit more. But anyways, we're gonna set these ships, these aircraft on bombing. I think. And the construction of this, I'm gonna cut it down just a tad. Okay. Yeah, so too many people are purchasing our goods, which is not ideal. But, you know, that stuff happens. Okay, convoys. Getting sunk. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't understand why it goes down. No, I think it should be increasing slowly. Okay, so we've got that research done. So that's good. We should get this done as well. Let's see if we get this ship, and like that we can skip one. Okay. Oh yes, we have to do the hospitals, and we gotta do this. This is this one, so I want to increase the armor. This is like so. Okay. Yeah, Italy is not doing that great of a job this time. I really don't understand why. I don't know what they do with their subs. They move. I mean, I guess they move them around, but. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of new factories. The thing is, convoy sunk. Yes, yes, yes. Let's check out on how they're doing with our intel. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get a chance to see that. Okay, so we got that too. So that is okay. We could research these as well, so we get better sub detection. I don't know if it's really that necessary or not. I think I want to. Let's see how far I'm from building. I'm very far from building the refineries. So let's see. I think maybe the hospitals. Yeah, we've been slacking off in that regard a little bit. We need them. See if yes, we are causing a lot of casualties. Yes, yes, yes. We're doing our thing. Let me see. Okay. And this is dumb. So they're still there. See, it takes a while to build up that efficiency, so it really bumps me out to have to move them around. Damn it. I'm gonna do it because I have a feeling they're more present there than in the other location. Anyways, I think I'll soon have enough to put on both. We're sinking plenty. This one's fine, fine. This one's a little bit less fine. Let's see. And go here to repair. We got another one. I think I would like to do this one also. Really pushing forward with the radar stuff because radar is a big deal. We're gonna make it a big deal. Here we can get plus 10% dockyard output, so that will help us out quite a bit as well. So we have here plus 10%, here we have a 10% reduction, and we also have 10% here. So we can really boost ourselves, 5%. So we can really boost ourselves up. So I think we just had a time 2 researches of destroyers. Maybe let's see what I want to do. I want to do maybe this first. so we get them out there earlier. Fire control. Yes. We can produce the better one, but it's more about there we go. I think there's some way exact position is unknown. I don't know if there's, but that's good. That's good because that's what we want them to do. We want them to, you know, actually do something. We could also, if these aircraft are not doing much here, we could place them here and assist. That would make them harder for them. Because our efficiency is low, it takes really some time to build up. I'm gonna try to build a new air wing, and let's see if we can get that done. Am I researching? Yes, I'm researching the next one. Okay. It's increasing slowly. I don't know if that's better or this one's better. More or less the same. More or less the same. See if we increase the efficiency. Okay. Soon we'll be done with that, so that's nice. We have one cruiser. Oh. Okay, so one cruiser is done. I'm gonna, whoops. I'm gonna put that guy alone, and there you go. And a train. Okay, so war with the Soviet Union has begun. We are going to join in, of course. Someone's buying oil now. There we go, logistics. Finally, let's increase it. Let's put logistics on these guys. Okay, and 150, so I'd increase our conscription law. One more. Those guys, I just want to have them trained in case I can ship them over. other games, and I think in the last game I really didn't pay any attention to them. Uh, Not doing that in this occasion. I'm trying to to use those because I know it would partly slow me down a little bit. So okay, we're sinking them down. Okay, one is down. 2, 3, more. You want more? I think that's when they're located. So maybe that's something we can improve upon. So Sweden isn't delivering. That's fine. I think that ship must be repaired. There we go. They're going good. It's a good tandem, I think. The hospitals, the first one is going to get done soon. This is another basic destroyer, so soon we'll have another 10. Okay. Okay. You get that event, but really we're not buying any oil. I don't know why. I think that event should like change in real life. I mean in real life, yeah. Well, in yes, it would make sense, but not in here. So that boost, we should have felt that boost. I'm going to go down here because it will help us reduce resistance. Okay. I don't know if what we're building right now. Okay, so we are building that, so it doesn't make sense to research synthetics. There we go. Decline. And that would be 10. Okay, so now we can have, so we got, we're gonna, oof, I think I made a mistake, but we have to research the next ship. But we can, meanwhile, we can produce the light cruisers. So here, prove light cruiser, and this. So we have 2, so we have to do 6 more. So we're gonna do 3 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we are going to have to buy some more. Okay. This, that's okay. Okay, so everything is more or less okay. It seems that the AI is being more or less useful. Another thing that we could build, we have enough factories, I think. I wanted to make some casts. Never made much casts in my career. I don't know if that's a good, bad, medium design. Haven't made a lot of casts. Maybe that and this. So agility minus 15. Okay. I just want to have some casts. So let's start making it. Field hospitals, nice. No, let's not forget, we want to do this ship. I almost messed up the MIO. Gotta pay attention. Breakthrough. Mechanized. I usually go for mechanized. Why? Because since we're going to still try to get them, and I should actually start getting the Marines trained up. At least get the basic design going. We can basically, I think we can have two. Yes. So start training them up. Adding the basics. We're saving that last slot for pioneers, and in these divisions we also have to add the hospital. Okay. I want to change these. You cannot switch templates. Well, that sucks. Oh, because those are, yeah, those are not actually mine. Oh, well, that sucks. So these guys, they have a random template. So template, yeah, so these guys are not too reliable. Air wings. These guys, they have to continue training up. Construction. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Otherwise. Plenty of convoys being sunk, which is good. Sort of thing. And we have these 10, so we can protect another additional area. So I know it's not much because we would need 40 maybe at best to cover, you know, a decent area, but we can do something with what we have. So there we go. We got the large airframe finally. Okay, so with that, we should research this. I don't know how much time this takes. Maybe we should just go all in. Oof. Or nah, but we got plenty. That's not the problem. The problem would be the rubber. Okay. Problem would be the rubber. There we go. 100%. That's nice. So with four heavy cruisers, we got this rating situation locked in. I think you know, they're not having a good time. I'm exporting to a random couple of people. Thing with those expeditionary forces is that maybe what I should do is just delete them. They're not going to be deleted, but and train some. But I think I don't know. I think they can be good for just garrison duty. Right now I'm using these guys as well, but my thing would be to basically just garrison with the other guys. So I think I join these two up. I think these guys they can hold off an invasion. I don't think that would be much of a challenge. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, let's see, we're done with that. Okay, get in here and get training. There we go. We got two. Okay, so we got 2 dockyards more. We need, well, we're researching the ship, but we need a few more. We need 2, 3. So we can have 5, at least we can build, oh, well, no, we get more output. We'll produce ships faster. I think garrison, we got 11,000 in garrison, do we? Yeah, that's, yeah. In the army. Oh, it is true that these 8 divisions here. These 8 divisions here are too big for the task they're doing. Okay. Got the dockyards, everything rolling. See, so this is part of the problem. The thing about, I don't know why I have such low manpower. Sometimes I have more. I don't know how much sort of Dutch manpower goes into these divisions, the other ones that I have. I'm not too sure. I don't know even if I could sort of know. No! Shit! Well, that sucks. Well, GG. Well, man, guys, you're losing control of your backyard. These guys, they really gotta get a grip. Go here and see if I can bomb them. Okay. US has joined. Go. What is this? Okay. Mm-hmm. Not too many people buying oil. And the British are a little bit out of control. See, this is the problem when they start doing these naval invasions. That's an issue. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Okay, they're ready. These guys are ready, so better get moving. You guys engage only subs at low risk. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we finished that. I'm gonna get this. Okay. And now we're gonna start building the big boy. Basic large airframe. I thought the big boy was done. Oh no, it's not done. 70 something days. Okay. I don't understand why it can't carry out its operations from Where does it say it's carrying them from? I mean, I got so many naval bases here. Where's the... I don't get it. Oh, because both of them need the same one. Shit. Well, that sucks. Okay, so this guy... And... there we go. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Still, it sucks, Big League, because now I got a new commander. Who's this guy? What is my... Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna ask. Okay. There we go. I don't know how many intercepts they're going to want to... New theater. I'm going to put here. Escort. It was getting a little bit messy. There we go. And this, I'm going to put it in a theater, and this is going to call Battle Fleet. Battle Fleet. At least I started. Man, these guys, they suck. And I don't mean my Air Force, I mean the German fleet. Oh, okay, finally they got their act together. Jeez, man. That took them a while. Convoy. I gotta check on their health. Because the US, they can put some stuff out there too, so. Yeah. There they go. Should be able to fend them off. What are you guys doing exactly? You got radar, you got everything. There we go. Okay, so that would be basically it for this stuff. I think maybe I might improve our sonar. I don't know how much detection goes up, but I think I am going to improve it. because I don't know why they're not catching them. Okay. And now let's design the ship. Okay, so this is basically this battlecruiser armor 2. Yes. This, the best radar, the best this, heavy battery 2. Upgrade this. Yes, so here I did get my math right. Okay, this would be it. 6,000. Oh, my cost was a little bit higher. I don't know why. Engine. Oh, well, we got the buffs, and so it's minus 10%, but still. Okay, well, it might be. Okay, so this would be it. Okay, so this is going to be our improved battle cruiser. Okay. No, not that one. This one. We need 2. Maybe what we can do is start producing both of them. And there we go. They're getting annihilated. So that's nice. Deploy units, but not yet, because you don't have either your pioneers or your artillery. You need your arty, and I also want to heavy aircraft. There was one here, coastal air patrol. See, so maritime patrol bombers plus 10% mission efficiency, bad weather penalty. I think this is good. Deep ocean air patrol. Ooh, plus 15% range. Ooh, bad weather penalty. Oil strikes, night operations, spotting speed, naval targeting. See, this is why I wanted to build these, because I feel like these have something. I think I prefer this. Did is it even done? 40 something. Oh, and there's a research slot open. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna do this first because we need the pioneers. So pioneers, I can't put them in. Shoot. Let's trim these guys up. As you can see in other games, I don't do that, but at this occasion, I am really taking advantage of all those troops that they give us, more or less. Let's say give. Well, they do give. Yeah, so I'm taking advantage of that because otherwise it would drain more on our resources and not good. Okay, so here some success. I don't know why they can't get control of that. Here And we lost a convoy here. Maybe I need to bring these escorts here, remove them from there, and take my aircraft here. Because it seems like I'm running into more problems over here. And I think that should bring down our resistance. Because I think if you have a claim to a territory... Oh, yes, it went down. And if they're both together, I'm going to put them with the good commander. This is repairing. Yeah, I mean, the aircraft is not doing too good. Let's see. Not doing too good with the aircraft department, quite honestly. But we have naval strike guy. We haven't put him on yet. Let's do that. Yeah, we usually have set them up here. We will put them to train. And that should be good. Yeah, the US is raiding us quite a bit, but I think we have the capability of getting them back. So no worries. I don't know if they are. No. Just wondering if they were bombing or something. Let's see how many casualties. Whoa! Where do all these casualties come from? I don't know. I usually don't take that many casualties. Yeah, so. I mean, I'm really ripping them to shreds. I don't know how they're importing from the Soviet Union still. These subs are not doing a very good job. Oh, we sunk one sub. That should do something. Yeah, not that much stuff is getting bought, I think. Yeah, not even oil. There we go. Okay. So we're done with that tab. Here we can get this. This is more for our aircraft, but still, let's start building our aircraft. So we can put a bunch of torpedoes on it, and our ground radar. Our maritime patrol. I don't have an MIO to assign yet? I do. Naval patrol bomber. Oh, what makes it? Oh, this is what I want. 100. Jeez Louise. That means I need a bunch of rubber. Oh, these guys are failing us. Vietnam. Jeez, man. What's up with my refineries? Man, this is slow. I didn't plan that out well. So the raiding part is working out well. Even the escort part is sort of getting more or less there. I don't know why. I don't know why. Georgetown. Why Georgetown? What's at Georgetown? Damn it. Yes, good job. Sunk one. But they can't reach there. Why can you not reach there? No, they should be able to reach there. They're not going to. They suck. Why? Why? Let's see if it changes with 2. And can I have one that's Georgetown, one that's this? Homestead. Okay, fine, so I'll have 2. I find this a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so you do that, and this one does this. Okay, so when we get a chance, we'll work on that. Yes. Oh, this one gotta get in for repair. It's gotta go in here. This guy. Cruiser Captain, yeah baby! Finally, plus 10 attack. Improve these. I really don't know what the issue has been with the manpower. It's because those 37,000, I barely ever, like, where did those 30-something thousand? I don't know if it was here, but those shouldn't be, I don't know if those count as mine. Good, good, good. Yes, they're doing a good job. They're fending him off. No! Run away! For repairs. God damn it. Because they're going to try naval invade. That's why. Well, at least one of the tiles is watched. Ooh, baby. $3 a month. I need to trade some rubber, man. I gotta get my hands on some of this junk. Man. Let's see if they wreck those guys. Man, but it's just the manpower is so low. I don't know if I would increase my manpower. Let's see. Does this increase my manpower? No, it doesn't change it at all. I really don't understand. I think I'm gonna remove one of these. because the cast, I'm just gonna need one air wing probably. Here they come again. They're out of luck. See, that's why they were operating in there. Okay. And why did I take that guy? Because I want an operative. A new one. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's bad. I don't know why. So, wait. I'm gonna fix this. I don't want them coming close to there. Not even here. Okay, let's see. I mean, five. I got 5. Let's see. Thing is, I can't assign. Wait. Transport plane. Medium plane. Medium plane. Strategic power. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. But what? See, that's I don't understand that. Why can't I assign that designer here if I clearly do have? See what I mean? I don't get it. Okay. And keep researching some of this stuff. Okay. So what I think that's nice about this is that we are, even though they're fighting us, which is what they have to do, we're managing to keep our presence there, and that's important. We need this guy in the United States. See if we can gather some intel about them, what they're thinking, what they're doing. Well, when we're done with this one, well, we're gonna start with a nice one and get ahead. Okay. So I think this island, see if I can get my Marines. Over there. I think they'll make it. Here. And from here, I'll try to attack these islands. And from here, I can put some air, because this is going to take us a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, we damaged them. It's nice. Then we have a bunch more oil. This would be good. And this is also good, because it gives us more, but we really don't care about that, because, let's see. Nah, no one's buying. No one needs any oil. Who could have foreseen this? Let's see for intel. Let's see. We're managing to hold on. We're doing so quite well, I think. I don't know how our... We got our cast ready. I think... Yeah, they're still getting oil. Oh no, they're not. Okay, so this is good. We can do... We should do some of this, actually. Well, this is getting big enable game. Jeez, man, I really wonder why they can't go there. If I can, I will produce some air destroyers. I think I might even research this one. Do they have any casts? We have oil, so we can just let them rip. Okay. We have more. Oh, I didn't set these up. I gotta train these up a little bit more. Here. Maybe I should move all the maritime patrol guys here. Maybe all the naval bombers. Why? Because I have a feeling. First, their presence is heavier over here of the enemy fleet. Oh no, they're gone. They are gone. Well, well, well. Jeez, stop. Oh my god. Okay. I think yes, this is also something we should research. And here we can do something with strike aircraft. So we can do close air support and cast because we're using both. I don't know my cast is doing much. You should be doing something. I'm gonna sell the old aircraft. These ones and these ones. I'm gonna put them on the market. I'm sure someone will buy. gotta be someone nearby, because if not, it's not worth it. Man, this is minus 10%. Minus 10% more. Well, oh, I forgot about that guy. That gives me more in production. Yes and no. Did I start moving my Marines? I think I didn't. No. Start moving them. They got quite a trip. Okay. This will boost our... It's not like we need much more resources than what we've got already. I need more rubber though. Yeah. I mean, some people buy stuff, but I don't know if it really... That's good. They're doing something. They're doing something. Oh, this guy. Extra ducats. Oh, someone finished. Okay, so there you go. And we're gonna put those 2 extra here. We're gonna build 10 more. Why? Because we don't have enough. It's good. It's good. They're damaging them. So. Yeah, they're doing a good work. Good work, those guys. They're doing. Yeah, definitely. The Iran is gonna get knocked out. Okay, so here, defense. I don't know why I go for defense. I usually do. I'm not saying it's the best thing to do. Now they're really hindering their fleet. Anti-air. I don't know if they're still trying to bomb us. I have a feeling they gave up. Getting oil from the Soviet Union. did that. I'm gonna research Amtrak's. Yes. I mean, this is what defending those colonies really does look like. So it's research intensive, you know. But I think we are doing a good job. Man. Okay, they're losing subs. So that's good. Good news. And you might wonder, why is that turning Dutch? Because I have a claim. That's the focus that we did. We have claims to that territory. We are doing some serious damage. I'd like to think our radars is helping out. I don't know if it is. Man, I hate how convoys, they're like, what are they, like the toughest cookies in the universe? You just bite into them and they're a jaw cracker. I mean, what is up with, whoa! I gotta check on my ships because that's a lot of convoys. And who is bringing them? Man, they gotta be having a lot of casualties if they're moving. Yeah. And what about the U.S.? Yeah. It's because if there's a lot of convoys, it usually means they're moving around a lot of troops. Usually. 2 subs, sub, another 2. That's the ultra convoy. I'm gonna check on my these guys. How are they doing? Are they getting any XP? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's good. Trying to be useful for the team. I think we have air superiority all around. Yes, except here, these guys sometimes. Oh, the United States managed to get in there. Well, don't worry, United States. We're gonna do a little surprise. Let's see if we can get superiority. Once we get done with this light cruiser, we're gonna build a very light recon cruiser, 1 or 2. I'm liking these maritime patrol aircrafts. It's true that they are quite a bit expensive, and well, I produce them slowly because I got such a large amount of other stuff going on. Maybe that way. There we go. I'm not gonna sell them to you. Why? Because I'm not gonna sell them to anyone who's abroad. Okay, and this is going to bomb here. We could do it there, or we could do it here. Whoa. Ooh. They're getting obliterated. What is Italy doing? They just shifted down. I didn't notice that one. Whoa. Sub. Whoa. Yes. We are really catching up onto them now. They are losing subs left, right, and center. Okay, so they had us a little bit there, but now they're struggling. So that's nice. And now we have to build, if we can, quickly some quick light cruiser that has, you know, the smallest amount of anything. And this spotter. It needs a fire control system. This. And does it need armor? No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, this shouldn't get into combat. Let's see. October 43. You gotta get that done faster. February. Okay. 15th of January. Let's see. This guy, gotta move him here, gotta train him up. Yeah, they're not so happy now, are they? think I'm gonna research this. Emission efficiency +5 for all. I don't know how many coastal patrol aircraft you need for that, but poof. I think that's something I commented on several times, that I don't think that's really well thought out. Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay. Scared. As you can see, these guys, they've been raiding all time and not much of an issue. I've set these guys here, even though they're getting damaged. But you know, it's available special project. No, I'm not entertaining any of that. The subs are getting damaged big league. If I wanted to, I think I could remove these guys, because I don't know why, but I think that's a larger Z zone, and they are not being very successful there. So might as well move them here. Okay, so these guys, they are really struggling, and I think, yes, if they've lost all their heavy cruisers. Yeah. I mean, for some reason, let's improve our there we go. And that's prepper naval invasion, so I don't know what we want to do first. I don't know what I think taking the Panama Canal would do the most damage. It would force everyone to go through here, and we control these two slots. So maybe that's the play. Got another bombers. Ten more. And I'm liking these. We made a mistake. We should have started with those. Now, you might be wondering, why am I training these when I haven't trained the raiders? Because the raiders, they engage convoys, not much risk. But these guys, they actually are going to engage a main fleet, and that's no joke. So they need to be ready for whatever might come their way. This guy, I think we don't want to risk it too much, so I'm gonna quiet down the network and see what he's got. Oh, we got quite a bit of stuff here. So we got escorts, convoy escorts, and okay, we got a bunch of convoy escorts. Where's the? Is this just a fake? I don't know. Okay, and here. Okay, so. Okay, so they're okay. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but jeez, run away, Rolf. He got away. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. He fought it big league. Big league. He's taking punches. He's punching tough. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But man, some of these are a little bit rough. Okay, well, that's rough, but it's I mean, see, why is I don't know. I don't want to engage in a battle cruiser is dangerous for those ships. They can't penetrate a battle cruiser. I think. Let me see. What's my design? I think they have heavy batteries 1. And the penetration of heavy battery 1 is 31. And if they're just a basic battle cruiser, okay, yes, they can penetrate a basic battle cruiser. But the battle cruiser can absolutely, so the chance of a critical hit is very high because he can over penetrate you like 15 over. So if he hits you, you are pretty much close to toast. Close to toast. Yes, close to toast would be the technical term for your condition. Okay. There we go, and we're going to try to produce another spotter. So let's see if we can get him rolling. And then continue here. I think I'd prefer it this way. We got some. There we go. We'll do that. So because we're a little bit low on manpower. I'm genuinely surprised. If you saw the last playthrough, we had a bunch of divisions that were. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. In the last playthrough, we had a bunch of divisions, and they were ready for that. So recruitable population. Yeah, no, I'm complaining about that, but I prefer to build ships faster. And getting more aircraft as well. Let's train. Production. We got a bunch of. Man, I have a feeling we have too many of these now. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck them in here. Okay. Mm. And here I know I'm wearing down my naval bombers, but that's sort of the I mean, it's not the point, but whoa! I don't know if they pushed up a little bit, huh? I have a feeling they did. British Malaya, so they don't have any rubber now, I think. So they are screwed because they probably haven't prepared for that. Okay, we got 2 here. Improved. Okay, so let's take them here. Let's set them to train, and we're gonna be ready to engage. Who's this guy? Okay, so we're gonna be joining up these light cruisers. Join up. Okay. And we're gonna research some of this stuff. And I'm going to improve my Marines. Where are these guys? I don't know where they are. Where's the fishbowl? 4 extra. I wouldn't say extra. I'd say waiting for something. I'm gonna start building another battle cruiser just in case something bad happens. Because you never know. We're ready! So we got our spotter, so let's separate our spotter and okay. Man. Okay. I realize we are putting a lot of sort of pressure in this region, but it's where we're going to have to fight, so that's where our efforts have to go towards. And once we're done with that dockyard, man, these guys suck. Who's the escort here? Are you awake? Did you fall asleep? Well, this guy, he's really something. I don't know if the spotting speed, I'm just gonna give him that just because. No! Production! I gotta produce convoys. because if not, I'm gonna get screwed. I produce convoys. I need some. Of these two. Over here. See if they can help. We must have lost a bunch of convoys. And so basically these guys need this guy. And these guys need some rando dude. Remote. And these guys also reserve some rando dude. Remote. There we go. Okay. And how's our training? Training is going as planned. Switch to the next M track, just in case. Breakthrough. We need a couple of factories. Well, we can get from there, so. Okay. And I mean, I can remove one from here. As you can see, they're not doing too well with the USSR. So I think we're gonna call this a loss maybe, because even though from our side we're not doing too bad, I think the war as a whole is not evolving to our advantage, let's just say. Sure, buy the freaking aircraft. You had like ages to buy the aircraft. I mean, I don't know how much of this stuff I need, so I might as well. Just in case. I wish there was a button that you could click and sell everything. Why am I selling all this stuff? Because they're losing. That's why. So they're gonna buy. Okay. Let's train up here. This one is done. This one doesn't need much training, but these two do. Man, I doubt the UK is... Yeah, they can't be doing too good. The US much of the same. We're not intercepting that many convoys of theirs because when we get this tile and boom. And now we have some free, so I think I'm gonna build some more raiding ships. Out of date heavy cruisers. The best. These are the champs. They win games. That's the destroyer. What the fishbowl are they doing over there? Oh, they hit the Yorktown. Nice. Okay, so here, yes, here there's one of them. Minus 5%, and there's another one here. Yeah, so this might not be a bad thing to go down. Man, these escorts, they suck. They really do suck. Let me send one of these. Maybe it's also because they don't have radar, so they're not that good at detecting. But, oof, they suck. You can buy trucks, you can't buy anything. Ah, they're gonna try and catch my... See, they're sinking my convoys, that's... I don't like that. You sink my convoys, I'm gonna sink more of yours. See, now he's mad. Good. Okay. We need radar stations. Oh, they were maxed out. I mean, we could use some there, but we could use some here as well. production. Yeah, we are producing a bunch of cowboys. Oh, so we got a lot of trade going on or something. Oh, we can reduce the Sweden trade. How much do we need for trade now? That's why he has so little, because we are using them up. My aircraft are really building up experience. Yeah, they're taking damage. I like that. Yes, buy. Please buy our goodies. Ha! They left. I think they tried to come back and they noticed it ain't no good. They're feeling the pain. That's the point. Are you repairing? You're not repairing? Why are you not repairing? Oh, it is. It's repairing at such a slow pace, I could barely see it. Yeah. They're getting damaged. And they're getting raided. They're probably going around now. What are they going to do when they notice they can't go around anymore? No more going around, buddies. No mas. And we are also going to improve them. There we go. And improve them there. I don't know how much Navy, 39,000. Man, I still feel we have so many people in garrisons. That's something you probably have to. As I told you, I hate dealing with resistance because I feel it just takes so much effort. Although there's a trick I could do, and I think so there's this thing you could do. That's East Indies, and I could copy that template, edit. I could remove, and cavalry, and call this colonial police. Let's see if this works the trick. Huh? Anything? Anything? Did that work? It doesn't matter. Should matter, but it doesn't matter. I don't know what to think. Okay. These are really, they're just wearing down. I'm like thinking, what is happening? If I were to buy one from here, one from here. Okay, they captured Sicily, but what is Italy doing here? It's so crazy. I've never seen anything like this. That they like hold out there. Seems so strange. Bye. I do feel these ones do follow the rule of targeting the highest value vessels. So I respect that. Battle fleet, baby. Now, you know who's gonna be the admiral for this fleet, right? Our good old rating guy. Why? Because he has the bonuses to AA and all sorts of things. Okay. I'll have to change that guy. I meant yes. And I want to put, no, not this guy. I want this guy here and this guy here. This guy. Okay. There we go. Okay guys, so I know this time is being a little bit longer to get to the point, and sure enough, it's gonna be probably in 44 is where we're gonna get peak fighting. Uh, I should have thought about this plan a little bit earlier. I could have planned for it, but still, I think it's sort of gonna work out. But we could have done a little bit better. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed and you've seen something different, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.